That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit with his speed, perhaps more. The throw into second.
Double home drive.
Where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. His eyes got as big as saucers as he flashed this thing. Putting himself in the scoring position to start off the game.
Out there.
Mancini has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number one.
Out there.
Running schedule for the next few days. After our ball game this afternoon, these two will be back at it again on Sunday, and then you see what's next for these guys in the week ahead.
So the Tigers, and then they travel to Baltimore to play the Royals. Okay, hang on, guys. This is getting stupid. Hello? Okay. So you guys are going to lose everything except for me broadcasting, so sorry. Hello? Okay. So you guys are going to lose everything except for me. Sorry. Hello? Okay. So you guys are... Okay. Here we go.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third baseman
That's a whiff.
dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Missed
Swings
that one.
through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around them right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Hey, I can hear this while broadcasting. Sweet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped toward the gap in
Toward the
right.
gap in left center. Base hit
And
right
this one
there. Here
scoots
it
all
comes.
the way to the wall.
George.
And the runner from second is in to score.
It is
It's
now a 4-2
4-2.
game.
And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 to count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's Didi.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
On a line to
That's it out
shortstop,
to
and the
shortstop.
runner gets back, no double play.
Gary Sanchez is up 1-for-1.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Yes.
Passes well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out for short.
Right to the shortstop.
Throw
Out.
onto the first baseman.
Well, the Yankees pick up a run, though.
Retires the
4-2.
side.
And
Yankees
the
strike
third.
for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 4-2 New York. Leading off the inning, Eddie Murray, as they'll look to get something going here and even.
Hang on. Hello? Okay.
In this game up.
First baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Strike one down the middle.
For strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's the
0-1
0-1.
delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2. Sorry. Here's the 0-2.
Good job
Foul.
to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is
Got him.
on and missed.
Goodbye.
Got him.
Boy, that's the best
Fifth
pitch in
strikeout for
baseball
Colton.
right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box now, number 8.
Here's Cal Ripken.
As he'll go
Strike
after
one.
the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Foul back.
Bend on that one as it's fouled away, strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Foul back. Here's the 0-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on
Stanton's
it.
there.
He hauls it in without
2
any
outs.
trouble, and there are 2 away.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Stepping up to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Chopper to short.
Chopper to short.
Gregorius
Didi.
scoops
Got
it.
him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for
So
the
Stories
Orioles.
and
Still
Duhar
down
and
by a count
Matty.
of 4
Duhar.
to 2.
But I'll be hood forever. I'm living Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground.
Okay.
Down picked him last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got further wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to
Glaber
put it
hits
on the
it
ground. That's part of what
high
makes him
into the
successful.
gap.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases.
Double
And
for
he will
Glaber.
post into second with a leadoff double.
That's for the Yankees. The third baseman.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
So striding in, Miguel Andujar comes into this at-bat.
Miguel
0 for 1 in the
Andujar
ball
up
game.
back.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Without moving the
And it's
runner
run
over.
down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matthew Summers.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matthew Summers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Matty's 0 for 1.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Oh!
Took something off
What
there
a
as his
whiff
pitch
is
is in
that?
the dirt, but
Oh,
handled
well, I'm out.
quickly behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
That was stupid.
All right.
Well, that was stupid as well.
And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
He's standing by as we get set for the top
It's
of the
honey
fifth.
time.
Matta had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Inside.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That's for sure.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball was
Whiff.
too much for him there. Swung right through it. Skied into very shallow right.
Judge is
under
there.
it. One
Out.
away.
The batter, the left fielder, Trey.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Foul.
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And
Off the
that's
foul
off the
ball.
left field foul pole, a home run.
Trey Mancini
A
bites me
solo
on
shot
there.
here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow, he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
It's not a clank, it's a doink.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
In now, Cal Ripken.
Ripken Jr.
Oh, there
Oh,
it goes.
no.
In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As now
Well,
pull
didn't
him
help.
even at 4 apiece. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, Hero? When the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and that's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
Well, it can be very worrisome because I think one of the keys to getting off to a good start as a young pitcher is having some success early on. Success breeds success, and he's going to have a tough time shrugging this one off. When you don't have a lot of dirt underneath your cleats, outings like these ones, they tend to bother you for a while. Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
He already homered earlier.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Foul ball. Nope, I didn't want that.
And he
Got him
struck
looking.
him out.
Goodbye.
It's 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. So it's back to the top of the order now.
Here's Gardner.
Max, the left-hander, hitting Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way.
Drilled it up the middle.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping in now. Aaron
Gardner
Judge.
has somewhere to
It's
be.
inside the throw.
Stolen base.
Time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Stolen base for Gardner.
The 1-0. Liner toward right center.
Liner to right center, base hit for Judge.
Field grass for a base hit. And he's safe. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it? There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third, and oh, what do you know? Not for yourself.
Here's Paul.
Into the box, Paul Allen. And he might have another
He
one.
might have another one over his head.
And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls
1
into
run
third
scores.
safely.
5-4 Yanks lead.
With the run scoring on the play. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way after the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe
Giancarlo up the middle. There's one run.
Through, and that's a base hit. The run
And there's the second one. 7-4 Yanks out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards
Nope.
second. There's one.
There's one. Double play for Didi. Yikes.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Here's Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Just
Foul
able to
back.
get a piece of that for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Oh, why did I swing at that? God.
3 runs already home here. One and
Nope.
2 to the Yankees catcher.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a
Foul
hitter
back.
not to swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. Line drive to center
Line
field.
drive up the
That
middle.
gets down and the inning continues.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
Into the box now. Torres, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Number 93 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Yankees, number 93.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pitch out.
Pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, NJ. Foul back. NJ, thank you for the follow, sir.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
That saves an error, and that's it, and that's that.
Runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 7-4. Number 93 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 93.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Nick Markakis.
Cool. I gotta go to work at 4 Eastern, so
First offering on its way.
I'm not gonna stream that much.
Good deception on
At
the
all.
slider there as he's way out in front.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he
Got him.
struck him out.
Goodbye.
Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
8 strikeouts for Colton.
This game today, not only when he's throwing strikes,
Up next
but
for
how
the
about the
Orioles.
amount of strikeouts?
The
What's
first
even
baseman,
more impressive,
Eddie
no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making his hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Foul back. Nice. Can you hear me okay, NJ?
High pop-up.
Up.
Allen is there for it. Makes the
Out.
play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
In now for the O's, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cool.
Here it comes. And he gets
Strike
it
one.
with the fastball, strike 1.
Here's
As
a
you can
perfect
see,
situation.
I'm broadcasting
2
through
outs,
my
bases
phone,
empty.
and I have my headphones on, so
He's looking
basically
for a
it
single
still works.
And hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Foul back.
The 0-2 once more. is looked at for ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Base hit to left center.
Hey
Alright,
that's an
guys,
excellent
new
job
pull up.
there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, but he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Cool. Alright guys, new pulls up.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. So
Strike one.
Breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to
Robinson,
this
5 and strikeout today. I'm playing 18 teams, so I'm doing okay off and on.
Here comes the 0-1. But right
Oh, Torres!
that will retire the side.
Awesome job.
Orioles lead one. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Yay!
Heidi, Mike Wright Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Mike Wright Jr.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman,
Here's Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Right
Marquez.
center field. Marquez won't get that.
This will rattle up against the wall.
Double.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
I do all of them if I have time.
Into the box, Matthew Summers. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
It
And
is
this'll
double
kick
for
off the base of the
Matty.
wall.
Andujar scores.
Into
It's
second
8 to
safe
4.
As a run will score on the play as well. And there's probably no
And a first major league hit,
in the
too.
ballpark. Matthew Summers has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Will Howell will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Will Howell.
Thank you. Here's Will. Look out!
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the
That's an
off-balance
out.
throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
first shot now, Aaron Judge. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has one. John Parrott will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pitch.
Former colleague of ours, here's JP.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones
Left center field, not much.
But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in, Paul Allen. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Line drive to left.
Line drive to left, base hit for ball again.
The relay. And
thought about it.
Back in there. He's safe at third.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here's our new colleague. Here's Pierce. Drilled it up the middle.
And that is through.
Here comes one. Here comes two.
And the second.
It's 11-4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field.
Nope. Out.
Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, number 93.
Say, hey.
Now at the plate, number 93. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This summer boy.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Mancini makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 11-4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. There's a face sinking down. I said, yeah.
Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
I got all of them.
Will Powell will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 38.
John Parrott will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 31, John
Miles will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Chris Barnes is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chris Barnes.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
You don't want to know.
For him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him. Goodbye.
Missed by Jones as he becomes out number one.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Nice.
In now, Trey Mancini. As he gets a good curveball
Whiff.
here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he
Goodbye.
strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cal Ripken. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Barnes, just 18 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Two out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but
Got him.
Scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4.
Stand beside her.
David Hess enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
David Hess.
Don't you come back no more, no more.
Now at the plate, Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. John McCullough is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Sorry, Andre. Drilled.
On a line,
Base saver,
it's a
John.
hit into left field. And there's probably no way.
And he's got a first major league hit as well.
John McCullough has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Warren Trojanowski will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 65. Trojanowski.
Fly ball
Oh,
out to
man.
straightaway center. After it is Jones.
Out.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Matthew Summer.
Oh God, do I miss that?
Matthew Summers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. The relay not in time.
Didn't get me, but got John though.
It's really tough to double a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
He's set and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Gap chopper. Double an RBI. It is 12-4.
All the way from first. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is
First
it
major league hit
his
and the RBI.
first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Stepping in now, John Parrott. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 12-4. John McCullough will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Warren Trojanowski is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
McCullough.
Now at the plate, Austin wins. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Win. Now playing shortstop. Number
First
98.
pitch on its way.
Matthew
Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Jonathan.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember.
Not bad.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Ooh, excuse me.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around.
That could be trouble.
Field.
Gone.
But he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
That's his second of the game.
That's for the Orioles. The right fielder.
Into the box, Nick Markakis.
Marquez.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Yeah,
Nope.
They set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To 1-2 now.
38,380 today.
Line hard toward right center. And he will
Nice
run
job,
this
Will.
one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Eddie Murray. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Parrott. And
There you go,
that's
JB.
out. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Yankees are out in front, 12-5. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Allen. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Paul Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Another base hit
Another
for
base
Paul.
hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Gabriel. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, Miles.
No, Pierce hits it high, deep, and gone.
And good for him. Miles has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say
NJ, you might want to hear this
in
one.
his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, Chris Barnes. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he has it for the out.
Number 93.
Stepping up now, number 93. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
No! Hits it high, deep, goodbye!
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
NJ, like the home run calls?
Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Here comes Richard Blyer.
The second baseman.
Into the box, John as he'll send a ground
Nope.
ball down to third. Throw
Out.
gets him 2 down.
Which is the best one you heard so far on mine?
Striding in once again, Oren Trojanowski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Why did I swing at that?
Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 15-5. Ready for another chance? Number 8 starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it.
Oh boy!
Swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch.
Way out of here!
A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Where did that go? Way out of there.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks.
In now, Brooks Robinson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the pitch. Now,
No, man!
To left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam.
Standing in now, Adam Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2. And he goes.
Can I help you find something? Nope, just looking, thank you.
A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Into the box, Trey Mancini. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul.
Foul
Still
ball.
2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and he
Got
can't
him.
catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Nice. Just in case. Nice.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet.
Orioles down to the final strike. Nope.
And he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he gets...
Got him looking. Yankees win.
And with that, this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
15-7 is the final score here. The Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Colton Day earns his first win of the season. Dylan Bundy allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Chris Barnes takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way
Thank you,
over
sir.
to ShowNation.com.
Alright, folks.
3 hours and 58 minutes.
That is it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Good. Take care.